So, extra now. This is one of the most fun off lanes that you can probably play. Great tools, really fun spells. You can make no mistakes getting him items. Pretty much you just go as tanky as you can get with the addition of blade mail. So playing X, I just like to get, this is how I go in the lane. I just go with 3 tangos and maybe I get quelling, maybe. If I just don't want to spend any money, I just don't even get this. I just go in the lane with 3 tangos. That is because I just try to rush the ring of health, because you need Vanguard anyways. So as soon as I get to the ring of health, you can pretty much just completely take over the lane. If your support is a good pick and a good player, it's even easier. With the ring you can already block waves, like on their side of the tower. Let's say this is tower, this is your side, their side. You can just go here and block the waves or pull them. You just don't care with X. X doesn't care. So with the ring, you still gotta be careful a bit, not to like overstep too much. But basically, you can just run around creep waves, and you can just right click enemy heroes. You can pull waves on yourself. You can like walk around here and also spin. And then when you spin, you also damage all the enemy heroes that are close to you. So you can just do a lot of fun stuff with X on the lane. Don't even have to focus that much on last hits. It can do just more like pushing the enemy back as far as possible and just stopping their carry's farm, especially if the carry is melee and their support can't really keep up with your ring. They don't have enough mana, or they don't want to buy more mana, whatever that is. Mangoes, I mean, and clarities. So you just finish your Vanguard. That's it. That's your first item. You get boots. You should get boots. Why did I make no room for boots? I don't know. Anyways, you will have. Let's just drop. Let's drop assault. Let's get boots quickly. Okay. So you're running around basically with boots and Vanguard. X is already really great with that. You can go farm, you can fight, you can push. You're not gonna care that much at all with all of these already. Now, third item, or is practically second. Third item or second item that you wanna get is Blink. X is unplayable without Blink. The whole idea is that hero blinks in and presses the Berserker. You get everybody attacking you, you spin, do all the damage. A blink is just a must, especially because it becomes also overwhelming blink. So with that effect, you blink, you do AoE, it's slow, you're spinning, you're casting Battle Hunter, you're slowing them, you're hitting them. It just works. You should always get blink. X without blink, the whole strength of the hero. Now after the blink, so let's say you have Vanguard, you have boots, you have blink. On the lane, these are not even that much important. You would probably max out Helix, and you would get maybe 1 point in this, and then you would also max Hunger. So you would probably go Helix, and then Hunger, and then Berserker. Doesn't have to be in that order, but that's where most of the points would go. Most of the points in Helix. Maybe you put 1 point here, and then you max also this. But it's whatever. However you want to play, you're not going to make a mistake. X just works with any of this. And also, you take the 6 on the 6. So, now that you have all of these, you'll have to take a look at the enemy team. Like, do they have any big spell damage casters? Do they got any big spells? Is there a Lion there? Or is there, I don't know, Tides or Queen of Pain or Crystal Maiden, Lena maybe? Anybody like that can just destroy you with spells? You should seriously think about getting Hood then, if there's anything like that. Because you will fight all of the physical stuff, and it's great. But then int can just fry you also. So you can go that. If you're not in a big rush and there's not that many spellcasters, you can just get Blade Mail. Blade Mail is one of the items that you also have to get anyways. It just depends. Blade Mail is great for everybody. If you press it, somebody hits you with a spell, they're gonna get destroyed anyways. You'll get you'll get them killed by just attacking you. Also, you'll block all the damage with Hood, so you won't take that much damage. So you can just choose, I guess. These are the must-haves early. And then you can be, maybe I want to get Blade Mail, maybe I want to get Hood. You can decide. It's whatever. Boots. Boots is also, you can get Tranquil Boots. But you'll have Vanguard anyway, so you can get Threads, more strength. You can get Travel. You can get Phase Boots if you want to reach somebody quickly or get out of the fight. Boots is whatever you can choose. It's not a big of a deal at all. You can run around like this also. You can just run around the whole game like this. For X, it doesn't even matter. You can just run the whole game like this with basic boots. Now, when you have all of these, then hey, there's a couple options. You can get Vanguard fully to Crimson if you want. It's great for you. It's great for your team. You can just get it. Why not? If there's a lot of ints, like I said, you might just want to skip on this and maybe upgrade Hood. You might want to get Pipe for your team, or you can get just Shroud for yourself. That's kind of hard to predict and to say. You just need to see the enemy team, I guess, and then just to see, do I need it or does my whole team needs it? So with those out of the way, then you can start investing into like big health items for an offlaner. You can go Heart. You'll never go wrong with Heart. You need health. The thing with Heart that I always like getting Heart before Assault or Shiva or any armor stuff is because Heart works against everything. Your job is to tank, and the best way to tank is to take as much damage as possible and survive as long as you can. And having Assault or Shiva is just not going to save you that much against big spells or like big crits. Maybe there's somebody that just crits you and kills you. Heart is just health no matter what. So if somebody hits you with a spell, if they hit you physically, you just have that extra health that just tanks anything. So usually I go Heart first, always health items first. And then if you have Heart, maybe there's something here that you didn't make. Let's say you didn't need Hood. Any of those in the backpack really work. You can get Lotus Orb. Maybe there's some. Also, like I said, maybe there's Lion. Maybe there's Shaman. They like to hex. They like to shackle. This is great, like defense mechanism against them, or to like disable them as well. You can get Black King. If there's not that many like damage spells, but there's a lot of spells that just keep controlling you, disable you. You can't move, you can't fight properly, you can't tank for your team. They just disable you and keep you disabled until they kill you. You can get Black King. Also, what I like to get instead of Assault, as like one of the last items for armor, I like to get Shiva.
Shiva's guard.
Yeah, the Mystic Staff is useless for you as an offlaner, especially this type. You don't need mana at all, but especially that late. But just like the nice AoE that goes with Shiva and that goes with Berserker and that goes with you spinning. It's like a triple AoE plus the Blade Mail, of course. You're like this, it's like a big tank. It also has spikes everywhere. You just damage everybody. Nobody wants to touch you. This also slows the attack speed and regeneration and lifesteal. It's really annoying to fight against this. It's incredible, especially if you have this as well. Like, it's so many effects that you're getting. It's horrible to try to fight X. It's just horrible. And that's what you want for your offlaner. You just blink, press all of it, they hit you. You're probably gonna die anyways if it's that late, if they got that good hero pick. And you're gonna do so much that once you die, the whole enemy team is gonna be like very low, and then there's just your carry and mid and support is just gonna clear them up, push, and then you'll probably win. That's the good outcome. But yeah, that's what you do with X. Depending if you want to buy teleports or not, you can just stay on one lane push. You can join your buddies in a fight. He can push fine, no problem. He can block as early as like like 2-3 items. He can tank the tower, no problem. He can push solo tier 2 towers, no problem. Block the creep waves, farm it, no problem. Like counter helix. Now Scepter I don't get. You could get it, I guess. I don't like it though. It's a lot of money. It's not really. You don't need that agility from the or the mana from the wizard staff. So yeah, I just skip the Scepter. Shard, you can get the shard. It's 10% more on helix. You don't want to spin. What else? I don't even know what else. Yeah, attack reduction. I guess, and that's not that big. I guess attack reduction. Do you want to get attack reduction when you got blade mail? I don't know, but it's worth it just for the helix proc. You don't want a helix proc. So if you got some extra money, you got like a very good farm. Your team won some fights. You're pushing. You got some kills on your own lane. That's credited to you. You can just dump, I guess, into shard, but it's not. Shard is not gonna win or lose you the game anyways. Whatever you wanna do it. What else? Always keep forgetting talent tree. Talent tree. I like to get mana because it's early. You don't really make arcane boots. You don't have mana. You're only running around with soul ring. Some people are. I just like to get mana. You can get movement speed. It's fine. Whatever. Helix damage. Calling blade damage, and then multiplier. That's pretty much. It's pretty straightforward. You can mess around. It's not that big of a deal. It's even this. It's not something that's gonna win or lose you the game. Anyways, when it's 25th level, people are gonna have stuff to cancel this anyways. It takes only 1 kill to cancel Bell Hunger anyways. 1 kill of anything. So yeah, it's whatever. You will not make a mistake. So yeah, that's X. Hopefully it's not been too long. Every video is kinda long, but yeah, I can't make it any faster. So yeah, that's it guys. I'll see you later.